Give it back!
Is that Asura?
This isn't it either! Where is it? Where is my sword?
His sword?
Get your sword for you, Danny.
Is it normal for Hellions to attack each other?
I am the shepherd! It is my job to defeat the Hellions!
So, Asura is a shepherd. A shepherd who became a Hellion.
Give it back! Give me my sword back!
I'm counting on...
Yo, that's kind of fucked up, actually. Let me get you my sword, Danny. Okay, let's do it. I didn't steal your sword, Danny. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go end on this shit. Just keep wailing on him. Keep wailing on his back. He loves it. It's like a good back rub. I don't have your sword, Danny. I'm doing my best, actually. I do like this design though, but it's kind of crazy that you're actually fighting like your predecessor, basically. Oh god, I feel like I'm being hit. Okay, we're okay. He's not so bad though. He looks cool though. He's got Ravana weapons from 14. He's just like, fuck the gladiator weapon, I'm just gonna take 2 of them.
Give it back! That sword has the power to cleave malevolence!
Enough! We know that you want to help people.
Power to cleave Hellions! Chaos! And those filthy humans!
Humans? Oh no!
I shall destroy anything that summons malevolence!
What does he want to do? Cut down the whole world? That's the reason why Asura became a Hellion.
Correct. That voice!
This is the spiritual power of water!
Should I switch to Big Leo now? Oh, he's good. He's dead. Don't worry about it, buddy. That happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
Back! Alto!
He's trying to say something.
Give me my sword back! Alto!
Altul?
He's gone.
He was the shepherd long ago. Even if he was purified, his body has already deteriorated.
So his rage alone kept him going.
The problem is Altul. Do you think that he stole Asura's sword?
Let's go back and get the story from him straight.
Was someone looking at me? Okay. Well, we took care of that guy. Not the same design as in Innocence, but I'll take it. So, Looks like we gotta go talk to Altoll,
If Asura really was the shepherd, then that makes Altoll.
his Prime Lord.
Yes, he was likely the seraph who formed a pact with Asura.
Just like everyone else has with me.
How do I get... Perfect, thanks. Forgot about that one. Hey man, I wanted to talk to you.
We've defeated Asura.
Much appreciated.
Are you who we think you are?
It is as you suspect. I am the seraph who guided Asura to the way of the shepherd, and used him as a vessel.
You stole his sword?
I did.
This is something special.
You can tell with one look.
This sword is made from a rare metal called mithril. It truly does have enough power to cleave the world.
Is that why you stole it and hid it?
Yes. I was probably the one he wanted to slay most of all. But I had no choice.
Huh.
He was pure to the core. And it was that shining purity that tore him apart with worry. And eventually, cost him his very soul.
That's why he made that sword. To cut down anything that would be corrupted by malevolence.
But I have no qualms about giving this sword to you. If you can learn to use it, it might aid you even more than the spiritual powers.
I'll pass. I already got a sword anyways.
Well said.
So you passed the trial of the spirit as well.
If you don't need it, I'll take it off your hands. We were meant for each other. My blade and I shall cleave the world.
Maltran?
Saray, look closely!
No way! She's...
A Hellion!
I apologize for ignoring you back then, Seraphim.
So you really could see us?
What do you intend with the sword?
I shall cut down the world, just as Asura wished.
But why?
I should be asking you. Why don't you understand how Asura felt? Were we to erase this corrupted, chaotic world and all the humans in it, would that not rid us of malevolence once and for all? That is the clean, elegant logic of my master, the Lord of Calamity.
You're siding with him?
If Alicia knew about this...
How sad she'd be. Boo-hoo.
You've been using Alicia this whole time.
Ironically enough, to start a war, it is most effective to take a starry-eyed pacifist and get them all riled up over something. But now, everything is lined up for an all-out collision between Highland and Rollins. Our sad princess has outlived her usefulness!
This can't be.
Well, this is a fine pickle, isn't it? For a shepherd, I suppose reality is a far crueler trial than anything we could come up with.
Mikleo, Saray seems off lately.
I think he's worried about Alicia. I wish it were as simple as telling him to stop.
True. I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
What do you mean lately? Maltran just showed up and went evil on us and was like, yo, Lord of Calamity hype. And I'm like, fuck that, dude. I ain't about that life. Am I going back in? I'm going back in. I didn't like peg Maltran to be like a super evil person. Like, her design doesn't scream like super evil to me. So, like,
About Alicia too, Saray.
her showing up and doing that kind of really threw me off.
In any case, we have the spiritual power.
And Maltran is connected to the Lord of Calamity. If we stay focused on our goal, I'm sure we'll find a solution.
Right.
That was kind of like really
So the
weird to
last two
me.
Trials are whoosh and badonk.
Is that supposed to
Badonk.
mean wind and earth?
What else would it mean?
Right, silly me.
Alright. So we took care of that. That actually wasn't that bad. Like, I heard really bad stories about that place, and I see why, but I actually didn't, like, mind that all too much. So now we gotta look for the next shrine. I have no idea where to go. So... Maltran's true identity.
How could Maltran do this?
There are Hellions in the Roland's Imperial family. It isn't all that strange to imagine Hellions amongst the Knights of Highland as well.
A hero in war is a Hellion in life, goes the theory. I guess we have more evidence for that now.
But who would agree with the thoughts of the Lord of Calamity?
It isn't really as strange as you make it sound. Asura himself was a shepherd, as you know.
And he thought the same way.
In order to save the people and to begin anew, he would destroy everything. It's a pitfall that can trap all humans who let malevolence get the best of them.
Yes.
How am I gonna break it to Alicia?
Does she really need to know?
It might be worse for her not to find out at this point.
But Maltran said she no longer had any use for Alicia.
I suppose we ought to believe her. It wouldn't make sense for her to reveal her true self to us otherwise.
Seems to me the biggest issue is she'd been Alicia's rock through all this chaos, right?
Good point. If Alicia finds that out, not only has she lost her one pillar of support, but that pillar's been using her the entire time. She could fall apart.
That might be exactly what Maltran wants.
She's probably thinking she can get the war rolling for good by crushing Alicia's spirit.
What should I do?
I feel like we should tell her anyway. I mean, if that's what Maltran wants, that sucks, but she's going to find out either way. Like, there's no way she's not going to find out. But, I guess I'm not going to tell her. Because, like, who would at this point? I don't know why I teleported in here. I just want to see if I can do anything in Lady Lake before I go. Because I guess I'm heading back towards Pendrago. Because the only place I know where to go now is, like, that one place, like, west of Pendrago, I think. There was also... Wasn't there another thing? Like this merchant guy? Oh, we should head to Marland, okay. So we'll go to Marland, check that out, and see where that goes. I'm just gonna check the up here, and then we'll head to Marland. Oh shit, let's go. This is gonna be awful. We're gonna hate this so much, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, guys. It's gonna be the worst. Alicia. Oh fuck.
Highland is moving closer to war day by day. No one will listen to me, no matter what I do.
Because you've been digging a hole, girl. You're stubborn as a mule. But even so...
I won't give up. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people.
You never change.
Saray, how are the ruins in Lake Haven Heights?
It sucked.
Well, you know, I did obtain the spiritual powers.
Wonderful. Though it's a shame, you just missed meeting my master.
Alicia, I needed to tell you about...
Maltran taught me the way of the spear at a young age. When I train with my master, I feel so invigorated. I don't enjoy all the scratches I get, but it's only because I lack experience.
What kind of person is she?
Well, she's kind of like a mother to me, but she doesn't like me saying that, says she's too young. But she taught me martial arts and the way of the knighthood when my mother died. I was only 7. I owe her much.
Alicia...
Though I fear I rely on her a bit too much.
That's not true.
I'll try to convince the chancellors. I do everything I can.
I guess we're not telling her. Hey, I got a therapy cat. The fuck is a therapy cat? What the fuck is that? That's adorable. Let's keep it. That's fucking cute as fuck. It's not as good as Grace's. Whoa, check that shit out. Yeah, give me more of that. Oh man, it's the best game in the world. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, there's more over there? Anyway, it's not as good as Grace's watermelon, but I'll take it. What's up, Maltran? You wanna be a bitch?
Are you sure you don't want to tell Alicia the truth about me?
Well, at least you have a sparkling personality.
You really are a pillar of support for her, you know?
That's it? You decided not to tell her just because of that? You're weak, as both a knight and a shepherd.
She's of no use to you now, right? Why don't you just leave her alone?
I'm interested, that's all. Of what will become of the foolish princess, who would needlessly turn herself into a martyr for her country.
I know Alicia will see it through.
Do you really think so? You really don't, do you? After all, you don't even think she has the strength to withstand the truth about me.
Shut up! As long as we take care of it before she knows, everything will be just fine.
No need to rush. The tables will turn soon enough. All is according to his plan.
Where'd you go, you bitch? Alright, so I guess we're not gonna tell Alicia. Fair enough. But, like, I feel like we should.
Are we not able to tell Alicia the truth about Maltran? Because we can't actually believe in Alicia, even when we really want to?
She's just trying to provoke you.
Let's keep it a secret.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I agree. It appears harming Alicia is not part of her grand plan anyways.
Then I have no objections.
Rose, you agree too, right?
You sure told her off.
Saray looked like he was done with her, so I just took it from there after she started talking smack.
To be honest, I'm scared to tell Alicia the truth about her master.
Alicia really trusts Maltran, more than any one of us can imagine.
Do whatever you want. But if you do face off with her, don't hold back. Otherwise, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
Don't get so serious. It'll be fine. Come on, stay psyched up.
Right.
I guess we'll stay psyched up. Thanks, Rose. I'm still, like, on the fence about it. I feel like she's gonna find out one day. But whatever. You know, as long as it doesn't kill her. It's gonna break her heart, though. But anyway, I guess we'll head over to Marland, see what's going on over there. I just feel bad, you know? Like, I don't like hiding things like that. I would just be like, yo, Maltran's a bitch. I wouldn't say it like that, but I just let her know, you know? To the children, Dezel.
Bunch of hopeless delinquents. Those street kids in Lady Lake.
Well, if society's abandoned them, I don't know. Is there any other way for them to survive besides a life of crime?
It is a sad era we live in.
Give me a break. If you have to do wrong to trudge onward, you do so knowing the burden of that wrong. You hide that dark shadow within yourself and keep pressing on. Those kids weren't like that. They just went astray.
Hey, don't look at me when you say that.
Rose, so those are the things you have to think about, huh?
I don't think, I just do. Ugh, let's stop talking about this.
You mean you're just spontaneous? That's awesome.
Yes. No matter the circumstances, it's up to each person to decide how she wants to live her life, and for what she must be held accountable. But Rose understands that instinctively, without thinking. Very impressive.
Seriously, can we change the subject?
Maybe the experience of abandonment will get those kids to realize the importance of responsibility. Thanks to you guys pointing them in the right direction.
I hope so.
Yeah.
If it were that easy, the Age of Chaos would be over already.
Man, Rose, you're awesome. I don't know why I found that line so funny. But anyway, we're going to Marland. So let's get over there.